Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Am I here? Do we have sound? I think we have sound now. I didn't have sound before. Oh. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Am I here? Your sound is good. Finally, I get the sound. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I am so sorry. So sorry. Let me Serenity now. I'm so sorry, you guys. Having some computer troubles. I've had it for a little while. When I came back from Thanksgiving, my computer seemed to be confused and was really slow. Couldn't find the internet a lot of times, and I don't understand why I keep turning it off. I'm doing the updates, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, and it is just really confused. So hello everyone, and I apologize for everything. I turned off my computer earlier this morning. I missed you too, Raven. I turned my computer off at 10:30 and it did the update things. Okay, we're updating. We'll turn off your computer when it's updated. And at 10:30, I wasn't too concerned about it, so I went about my business. And it stopped at 11:30, and I turned the computer back on, and then it said it was doing its updates. And it just finished doing the updates. And it's still turning on the computer. I can't get to the internet without, it just goes around in circles and circles and circles when it goes to load a page. And then I went to open up my encoder, and no sound and no picture and not responding, and it just really frustrating that I don't know what else to do to the computer and to make it unconfused. All right, so here I am, still showing as stream offline. So that is my story. I'm trying to get my computer to be happier, and nothing I do is working. But you know, I'm not a computer person. I have cleaned everything. I have cleaned everything. I have put it through. I've got some programs that it cleans it and it does the checks and it does the all that stuff. I've done that. I did that last week. That's why I was late last week, because I was doing all that stuff. I don't know. So it looks like it's okay now. I don't know what to say. So I I was trying to do videos yesterday. Trying to do videos, and the program that I do videos is the same one that I use for streaming. I was doing the challenge video, and there was no sound. It turned off the sound. And it did that again this time too. I don't know why it would record sound on one video, then when I do the next video, the sound is off. That has never happened to me before. So I need to talk to Santa Claus. It's not an old computer. It's not. I really like my computer. I would like it more if it would behave. Yeah. So here I am. And now my AVG is telling me that my computer suffers from clutter and slow down. Oh dear. I will work on that later, I guess. I don't know. It looks like there's some stuff here, and I might just after the stream I might just spend the evening and try to clean it up again. I don't know. I don't know. So, hi everyone. I I don't have a plan today, and an hour is already gone. I was going to do, okay. So let's just continue on from, I wanted to show, I worked on Glue Book. I worked on it. Sunday was really cold. Sunday was really cold. So I did my streaming, and afterwards I was, really just too cold to do a whole lot of anything. So I curled up under a blanket, watched some TV, and I went ahead and I looked at my glue book, and look, guys, I cleaned it. I've cleaned a lot of it up. So let me show you. I really appreciate everybody's comments and suggestions on how to fix this glue book. I really didn't want to take the whole thing apart. And I think that's why I've been kind of not doing anything with it until I decided really what I really wanted to do. So I took a good look at it, and I was flipping through the pages, and before I did any fixing of anything, I made a game plan. And I decided that since some of the images were coming off anyway, that I would go ahead and take some of those images off on some of the pages. And I ended up gluing those pages together so that there's not quite so much stuff. Hello, Linda. I didn't say hi to everyone. I was the one that's late. I apologize. Hello to everyone. Thank you for your patience with my computer issues. So I took out some of the images and glued those pages together, so there's not quite as much stuff in it, and it's still pretty thick, but it's not breaking the spine. I haven't finished it entirely, but I have got fewer pages to finish. I still have some spaces that need some filling, but I have less pages that, some of the pages only had one or two things on them, and they were coming off anyway, so I took them off, glued those pages together, and it did strengthen. Some of these pages are, the thread is kind of wobbly. I took too many pages out of it, and it's the book is not really sturdy anymore. It is kind of, here's one of the places where I glued some stuff together, I think. Nope, nope, nope. So I'm really I'm happy to be, I think I'm going to have this done by the first of the year. So I'm really excited about having it finished. I've just got a few spaces to fill, and I'm going to call it done, and I'm going to call it a learning experience, what I don't want to do next time. And I'm not real happy. See, here's one of the pages that's just kind of, the threads are really loose, and I'm afraid the pages are going to start ripping out. I'm going to call this a learning experience. I don't think that I want to do a glue book in a blank book again. A heavy-duty pro stapler? I don't know if I'm a staple person. I think I much prefer making my own signatures, working in the signatures, and then putting them in a book myself. I don't think working in pre-made books like this it's just not the way I like to work. But I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out, and I'm really happy that it's almost finished. I'm going to have it finished by... Hi, Carla. Should I not say that very loud? You're probably at work. So I'm really excited about filling up these last little bits of places, but you can tell I took away over 10 pages, probably closer to 15. Here's another one where I glued this page here was really wobbly and it was really ready to come out, so I glued it to... I took that stuff off the other page in between here and glued it to the page, and now it seems a whole lot more sturdy and secure. I mean, I can see the threads. It's so loose. You're at work, lurking and listening. Okay. Nice to see you. So, I'm thrilled that I've almost got it finished. I need to replace that. I didn't like the way that looked. So, I just wanted to show that I have it under control, and I didn't have to rip apart the book and extend the spine, which would have required me to rip apart the book. I don't know if I could have actually done that. I don't know if Thilda is here. Doing extending the spine would have not with this kind of book, I don't think. Not with this kind of hardbound book. And I didn't really want to take all the pages out and reconstruct them into another book because a lot of them I glued over the threads. So it would have been really difficult to do that. But anyway, so I will do another flip through with this when it is finished. And I still have a lot of repairing to do. I need to glue images on again. You're lurking and listening too while working. Uh-oh, Suzanne. So I'm really thrilled about that, but I have decided that I don't really I don't like working in these books. So while my computer was doing its thing today, I was kind of looking around, and I noticed that I have... Hi, Carol. I have a lot of these books that I just don't think that I'm going to be using. I have a lot of stuff here that I don't think I'm going to be using. So I know that I am not the only person that would use these, but I've got more of those books in 2 different sizes. This one is the same as the glue book. It's never been opened. It's exactly the same thing. So you can see that it's It's 7.5 by 10 inches. They're plain pages. Not that you can see it, but they are plain pages. And there are 240 plain pages in this one. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. For the plain ones, the large notebooks, I've got 4. Never been opened, brand new. So, just because I won't use them doesn't mean somebody else won't. So I am offering these up for sale. $7 a piece for the large ones. The yellow ones are the same thing except they're graph paper. They're not blank pages. They've got the graph things in them. And I've got 2 of those. $7. I've got 3 of the smaller ones, 2 graph and 1 plain. These also have 240 pages. And how big are these? There's no dimensions on these. These are about an 8 1/4 tall by 5 inches wide. And these I would sell for $5. So I got to, well, and here's the thing, guys. Okay, so I'm going to be taking first come, first serve to my email, but I've got a lot more. So let me show what I'm getting rid of before you guys do any emailing or anything else. Let me show you all what I am getting rid of, because that working in that glue book really, I just don't need the headaches of these pre-made books. This is not the way I work anymore. And so me having them, there's really no need for me to have them. I'm never going to use them. Okay? So not only do I have those, I should actually write a list of what I've got. I had a notebook here not too long ago, and don't know what I did with it now. Here it is. Computer problems, no sound. All right, so those are, what are those called? The hardbound notebooks. The large ones are 7, and the small ones are 5. I also have a small sketchbook, and it has the blank pages in it. I've not done anything to this one. It is, I should just keep the ruler down here, 8.5 by 5.5. So the sketchbook, you know, I'd sell for $5 too. It's brand new, never been used. So let me just write it down, sketchbook. I only have one of those. I also have a larger sketchbook. So this one's the small one. This one I got at Michael's not too long ago, and it's 110 sheets, 8.5 by 11. So it's a full-size piece of paper, blank pages inside. Never used it, never did anything with it. And I would sell that one for $7. Those are the sketchbooks. And then I've got a whole bunch of little baby things. And I don't like the spiral bounds. I think I got this one at Walmart not too long ago, really cheap. I'd sell it for $2. I'd sell any of these for $2. The brown paper ones. This one, actually, I did a star in the corner of this page, but the rest of it is completely blank. And I've had this one for a long, long time. At least 5 years. So any of these I would do for $2. Brown paper. And here's another one that's the spiral bound, but it's a notebook. It's got lined paper and it's got real flowers in the plastic, which I think is kind of cool. On the front and the back, $2 for any of the spiral bounds. So I got 4 of those, 2 brown and 2 the other ones. Here are 2 that I got at IKEA, and I don't remember how much I even paid for these. But I don't think I'm going to use them, and I don't know why I'm hanging on to these things. So I would get rid of the IKEA ones. I don't even know how to spell IKEA. It's here somewhere. I know I saw it. There it is. Starts with an I. I'd sell the 2 of those for $3. And here's another composition book, a notebook. I'd sell for $1. This one I got at Target, and it's cute, but it is not sewn, so the pages are going to fall out of this. And I'd sell that for $1. IKEA, yeah, I don't know how to spell IKEA. And then this one I actually was going to work in. So I have taken pages out of this, ready to do things with. You can see, took quite a few pages out. Probably half the pages, can't see it, but I did. I took half the pages out. Haven't done a whole lot in here. Most of the pages are still blank, except for the very first one, I did a background. Hi, Shub. And I'd sell that for $3. So it's all ready to go. But I've had it for over a year and never used it. So then it got me to thinking that I've got other books that I am never going to use. Here is Sketching Made Easy. I got this at Barnes & Noble for $10. And it's this learning how to sketch simple things. It's really cool. I don't have time. I don't sketch. I don't make time to do that. I think it's really cute and really nice, but I won't use it. And why am I holding on to all these things that I'm never going to use? So Sketching Made Easy. I have no idea what to charge for it. I don't know. But I would like to get rid of it. I paid $10 for it, so I don't know. That one, plus I bought at Barnes & Noble or something, The Abandoned Places. If anybody watches Dee Dee Willingham, she's doing an altered book. She does collage in this book. And it's really cool, and I thought it would be really neat to do. But when it comes right down to it, when I start a new project, it's never this book. So I need to get rid of it. So if anybody wants it, I'll sell it for the $13 I paid for it. And I've not done a thing to it, so it is exactly how I bought it. Hi, Ina. I also have some coloring books. I don't color in the coloring books. I don't know why. I went on a coloring book spree, and here's a Where's Waldo, and I would sell the coloring books for $5 a piece. Where's Waldo? Dr. Seuss. And I have an Alice in Wonderland. And this one has a great big huge poster in the back. Huge, very big poster. I'm not sure exactly what the poster is, but it's really big. Really, really big. So any of the coloring books, $5. I also have this, cut this book up, and it was on sale. I got it for $5 because the cover's ripped. I think that, yeah, and that's the reason they sold it for $5. So it's one of those how to cut the intricate designs and stuff. It's kind of cool. But I don't think I'm going to spend the time to do that. It's got all kinds of patterns in the back. And all the patterns and everything are good, and they're not ripped up or anything. It's just the cover that's ripped up. That tree is awesome. So, animals, all kinds of fun stuff. So, that one's $5. I also have the Creative Block, and I got this quite a while ago and have never read it. Advice and Projects from 50 Successful Artists. And I got it mainly because I loved the artwork in here, which I thought was really cool. But I have never read. I've just flipped through and looked at all the pictures. Never read a word. So have no idea really what it is, but it's really kind of cool. So I would sell that one. It's a $30 book. I'd sell it for $15. Yeah, this is a cool one. And books are heavy, so this is not including shipping. So if you get more than one, I would send them in one of those priority boxes or something. And then I've got this Jam On, The Craft of Canning Fruit. Have no idea why I have this because I do not can. I would throw this in for $1 if anybody wants. canning fruit. It's got some cool photographs. If anybody wanted to alter a book, it would be kind of neat. Don't know why I have it though, because I have got myself enough projects. I don't need all these things lurking about and distracting me. So that is it for that kind of thing. Email me and we'll figure out how to get stuff to you and all that good stuff. You can use it. Miss Suzanne, you can use it. So, my computer issues really took up a lot of my time today and a lot of my energy. And I'm pretty frustrated with the whole computer deal. So I'm thinking, what happened to, oh, there it is. I'm thinking that I'm just going to, hey, Anne, my email is kagedfish@yahoo.com. Okay. I could send it media mail. I could send any of those media mail. But do keep in mind when you send media mail, they make sure that it takes forever. It takes forever. And the heavier your media mail is, the longer they decide that they're going to make you wait for it. I can send it that way. That is not a problem. We can figure that out. So, hi Jennifer. Hi Marcia. I sent a single book media mail and it took 3.5 weeks to get to its place. So if you do media mail, just be patient with it. I don't think they put on tracking. I'm not sure if they do or not. But just be aware that it will take forever. Forever is fine, Susan says. Hi, guys. So I am really frustrated with my computer problems. And I sat here for hours and hours trying to deal with that I didn't really do a whole lot of anything else. But everybody seemed to like the coffee dyed papers. I did have some other questions too. Some other people were asking stuff before I get this out. Susan was asking about me, about embossing on the gold wrap. And I am saying that the embossing on the foil, it really, it seems to not have a problem at all. I used the detailed black embossing powder, the one that you get at Michael's, for this one with the images. Let me get it so we can see it. And this embossing, it's not coming off. It's not going anywhere. It is on there really, really well. And this is the one I use from Michael's, the Ultra Detail Embossing Powder Black Opaque. And it's on there really well. It's not flaking off at all. It is it is on there really good. So just so you can see that, I had questions. Asking if that embossing powder was going to come off, if it was stable, if it was, oh, come on. Thank you. So I wanted to show that to you. That's what I used, and it's good to go. I'm not worried at all about that coming off at all. I did have another show. I meant to show this. This came from my uncle. I got it at Thanksgiving, and I forgot to show it. He got this in Vietnam. He got a bunch of them, and we all got to pick. We got to pick one. He had church ones, and he had another ship. I picked the Viking ship. Look at the intricate details of this thing. He picked up a bunch of them, and I just thought that was so cool. Hello, Kathleen. Isn't that neat? Bunch of them. Loved that. I loved it. I just wanted to show it because I think it's really spectacular. Yeah, and they cut these. They have to cut them with a die cut or something, and then glue them together. I didn't really take a good close look at it, but let's see if we can get it to focus. Where's my focus thing? I've lost my focus thing. It was here. I used it 2 seconds ago. It's one of those days. Here it is. Just one of those days. But look how they put it together with a little bit of glue and all the details. I don't know how long it would take them. He said that there was a little shop, a little place where he had like 6 of them. He had at least 3 of the different churches, and one of the paper churches, it looked like it was wood. It was like the thinnest bit of wood they made out of it. I mean, it's just so intricate. Just intricate. Just loved it. So I had to share it. Had to share that. And I finally found the paper that one of the churches was made of. I swear it had to have been really, really thin wood. But it was paper thin wood. Or it was, I don't think it was painted to look like wood. I think it was actually really paper thin wood, that the same thing. And the churches, they had steeples and doors, and they're just amazing. I finally found the book for the background patterns, textures, and tints. This is a clip art book that I got many years ago, and it has got all kinds of different patterns in it. I think Thilda was asked about where I got my paper, and this is the clip art book I believe I got it from. And I do print these out sometimes so I can use them. Very thin veneers, shaved wood. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was really cool looking. So I do print these out. It's messing with the camera, but this is the book that I got most of those prints out of. And I don't know if you can buy clip art books anymore. I went into Books A Million about a year ago asking where their clip art books were, and they didn't even know what a clip art book was. They didn't have any. So I don't see that pattern in here. So maybe I didn't get that pattern from here. Maybe I got it from someplace else. I thought it was here. Maybe I skipped the page. Polka dots, stripes. I swear it was this book. But if you want patterns to print out to use in your collages, I would Google clip art patterns and see what you can see with copyright-free images. And I guess it must have got it someplace else. They still make them, but they're not in any bookstores, which I thought was horrible. They didn't even know what it was. What's a clip art book? Okay. The young kids these days. So I wanted to show that. And I got a lot of comments for the coffee dyed papers. I was cold yesterday, so having the oven on and doing the dyed stuff really helped me a lot. You have a geisha portrait made from different veneers. I bet that's gorgeous. So I did some tags and some tickets, some envelopes, some doilies, and some papers. And it smells so good. Oh, it was so nice to be in front of the warm oven. I was having the computer issues yesterday. My sound went out, so I had to do the video 2 or 3 times. So I wasn't able to get to the Kool-Aid dyed papers. So I'm going to have to do that at another time. I don't think I'm going to get to them this week because I've got some other things that I need to do. That sounds good. So I had a lot of fun in front of the oven yesterday, keeping warm and making coffee dyed papers. Everybody's saying they love the crunch. I should go through the book and just let it make the crunchy sound. Make one of those videos, the ASMR videos. I probably should do it. Here I did a couple pieces of the pieces of scrapbook paper. Mice are attracted to coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I probably should do a video with no talking turning the pages of one of these coffee dyed books, huh? This one doesn't make as much sound anymore. Cannot compare to the other ones. Nope, it doesn't. It's lost its sound. It certainly made noise when I showed it. And it doesn't make as much noise as the regular papers. So I guess I should do an ASMR video. With just the papers before I put them into a book, huh? I'll do it with the Kool-Aid dyed papers too, because they make really good. Thank you, BJ. Because that really does sound good, doesn't it? Anyway, so I'm getting ready to make another little Cocoa Krispies book with some of these. You loved wearing taffeta as a kid. You need one now. Yeah. That taffeta is very noisy. Very, very noisy stuff. This used to make noise, and now it doesn't really make a whole lot of noise. Huh. Makes a little, but not. I tried to use avocado once, and it didn't work for me. I didn't get anything from it. So, but I hear that it makes nice, pretty pink paper. So that's my show and tells. And I didn't get a whole lot done today. Did not get a whole lot done. Yeah, I used the skins of the avocado to do something and boiled it forever and didn't get anything from it. I don't know what I was doing wrong. But I've seen other people do it, and it's really, really nice. Kathleen says skins and pits boiled for an hour and then dyed it. So what do? You put the skins of an avocado in a pan, boil the skins, and then put paper into it. The skins are pink and the pit is peach. Did I leave any meat in the avocado? I don't think so. I think it was just the skins. Was I supposed to leave some of the meat in there? Is that why I didn't get anything? So I've got about a half an hour, so I thought I would just the clean skins. But it takes, that's probably what it was. I think I only had the skins of one avocado. I bet that's why it didn't get anything. So the skins, quite a few skins, just the skins, no meat. You put in boiling water for about an hour. Then you take the skins out, I assume, and then put your paper into it, and you get something. Is that how it works? It gives me a reason to go get some more avocados, for sure. Okay, so that's how it works. All right. And I am not much of a winter person, but I really liked this image a lot. So I thought I'd just put it in my book. You know what? Maybe not. I'm trying to one of my projects for the first of the year is a leaving white space. I don't leave white space. And I am drinking iced tea today. Iced tea, not cold, warmish iced tea, no ice. I'm thinking that I want to do a book trying to challenge myself to leave more white space. So maybe I should leave that for that, because isn't that cool? I just really liked that. So I'm going to save that for white space book. I've got some projects planned for the new year. Last year, I didn't really start any new projects. Last year, first of the year, I really wanted to not iced tea without ice. It says it is, oh, it just says it's tea. Okay, so it is peach tea. I'm having peach tea that's not warm. It's not hot. It's not really cold either. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to glue some stuff in here. Hi, Peachy. And just fiddle around for the half hour that I have left. I apologize for my not being able to deal with computers very well. Oh, sure. Yes. Yes, it's got sugar. I don't do diet. I don't like the taste of diet. I'd rather not drink it at all than have anything diet. It's got all kinds of sugars in it, I'm sure. I don't have this very often. Filtered water and sugar is the second ingredient, so I'm sure it's got lots and lots of sugar in it. $39 grams of sugar. Ugh, probably a lot. I don't know. I don't grams very much, so I don't know, but it doesn't sound like it's very good. I usually make my own iced tea. I brew it with tea bags, and I don't put a lot of sugar in it. And put that in the refrigerator. That's usually what I do. But I do like the peach. I can't get my iced tea to taste so nice and peachy, so I every once in a while I'll get one of these Snapples because I do enjoy the peach one. It is really sweet though. Peachy came in just in time. Yep, with the peach iced tea. So I am just going to glue some images in. I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to have quite a few projects finished for this year. Last year, I didn't really start any new projects for the first of the year. I wanted to finish up things that I had already started, and I really did not do that. these guys need a background. Let me see if I can find a background that's already started. Something in the right colors. Don't really like that. 1 cup per gallon. I don't think I use quite that much sugar in mine. Such a pretty little image. It kind of looks nice there, doesn't it? You don't necessarily need that one in there. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Karina's. So let me trim it up just a little bit more. I don't usually go for flowers, but I kind of liked this one. Kind of fussy cut it, but not too much. So I might get some projects done. I'm looking forward to getting the glue book done. And I've got a couple of projects that I would like to work on coming up this year. So I'm not going to say that I'm not going to start your Southern, and that's light for Southern. Most use 1.5 to 2 cups of sugar for a gallon. Oh man, I know, and sweet tea is way too sweet for me. I cannot sweet tea. It's just too much. I have a sweet tooth, man, but not for tea, I guess. Not for tea. I'm going to put that over here. Does it fit on the page? Just trying to get it to fit. And we can put her over here somewhere. Does that fit? Kind of. It kind of covers this whole thing right here. So let me take that off so I don't have extra layers. I can put it someplace else. Put it down here. Get my gluing book up. It is the drink of the South. Sweet tea must be the drink of the South. Thank you, Peachy. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me put down this little pink. Let me re-put it down. Let Let me just tear the edge because it looks a little strange. If you are, Peachy is from the UK. If you're talking to me, it's easier for me to see your comments and questions if you put everything in caps. Then I can actually see it at a glance without having to, because when the girls are talking in lowercase, that means they're talking amongst themselves and usually having a grand time. The girls here have some fun. They do. They have a little bit of fun. You're in the UK. What part of the UK? I lived in Scotland for a little bit, about 4 years. And I lived in England for about 1.5 years. Let's make sure I've got enough space for this whole flower, because it's a big one. Here we go. My t-shirt, make sure it's glued down real well. Probably gonna have to put more glue on it because it probably dried as I was trying to position it on the page. Looks like a lot of those. You have family in Scotland. I love Scotland. Loved Scotland. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some glue underneath some of these little bits here. I have toothpicks over here to get glue underneath images. I was using it to get glue underneath images in my glue book. So I've got a couple over here that I was using. In Leicestershire, I lived near Peterborough. It's not too far. You're sick in bed at the moment. Sorry, Peachy, that's no fun. Okay, so I like that. And I feel like this one needs to go over here somewhere, but not this entire page. So my hands are gluey now. Let's see if we can get some of that glue off. That's not far away. Where are you, Dorothy? I know we've talked about it before. You're in the middle somewhere there too, huh? Let's see here. Fussy tearing. Fun stuff. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. don't think I do. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Oh well, I don't like it. Maybe I can put it over here. That's okay over there. That might work up here. Don't think I like this because it looks too straight. Let's tear into that a little bit and make it a little less straight. There we go. There. Sorry. Fussy tearing is very serious business. Takes a lot of attention to get it just how you want it. Hi, Gippy. Good night, Peachy. Try to feel better. Ooh, felling Gateshead. Aha. I loved both Scotland and England. Back bacon and double cream, man. Double cream and porridge. Ah, love that stuff. Love that stuff. Can't find either of those two things in America. So I haven't had them in a very long time. There. So there's that. But is better in all your look. I don't understand what you're saying, Carinas. Gippy, your name's Gippy, so I say Gippy. I don't know what the question is. So, let's see. So that is, I'm trying to get this book finished by the end of the year too. I should do some serendipity paper and finish this little background up because I thought it'll be cool to have just some background bits. Background bits for the end. So I can spend some time just gluing some bits down and not trying to create anything because I think oh, I should have put her on the leaves. I should have. Oh, it's too late now. There is a lag, so you see what I do, probably 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It seems like a very long time. It seems like a very long time. There's lag to when you put something, when I get to see it, and then that would have been neat. Why did I think of that? Where is it? It's probably still wet. I could probably rip it off. Well, and of course I can't find it now. There's another empty page that needs something. Let me mark that. Where was that? There it is. Oh, it's on there. It is on there. Oh, well, it's on there. It's not coming up. It is not coming up. Not at all. Darn, because that would, yeah, you're right. It would have looked very nice on the leaves. Oh. Oh, well. So, get my little bits of papers out here. I've got a whole basket that I've got to choose from. And I am just going to randomly make some serendipity paper. On the back cover here. It's better to look at me than to sleep. I've been told that sometimes I put people to sleep with my voice. So that's probably not a bad thing. So if you fall asleep and you're sick, you probably need some sleep. Probably. Try to get this stuff down. That book is pretty fat. Pretty fat. Let's see here. So I am just going to randomly take stuff out of my basket and put it up here. And finish off this other side as well. Where do I put it? Where do I put it? What else do I have? Some of that. So then I think I tried once. Well, I haven't tried recently. Do they have double cream now? I haven't tried in quite a long time to find that kind of stuff. I think I tried, this was over 20 years ago that I was in England. So I probably tried when I first got back and couldn't find anything and gave up and have never looked again. Double cream, man. Oh, but you know, cream itself is pretty good too. So I probably don't need all the fun calories of double cream. And my system probably can't handle double cream like it used to. I don't work in natural light. No, I've got lamps for my lighting. Oh, so I think I'm still pretty thrown off. I need some space here. I'm thrown off from all my computer trouble this morning, this afternoon. So I apologize again for being late. And I still have a bunch of things I need to do. I have to do my Christmas cards, so I have some videos planned this week. And hopefully my computer will continue to keep the sound on so I can record videos again. That was a little annoying. It was really annoying. Thought that was awfully thick. It's 2 pieces of paper. Two pieces of paper. You work at Publix? I bet they do too. Not that I really need double cream. I did enjoy it while I was there, but I really enjoyed it a lot. I don't like what that says. I don't like what that says. I don't want to put that on there. Let's try something else. A little bit of German, maybe. Heavy whipping cream is the same? I bet it is the same, isn't it? Oops, oops. My fingers are gluey, so moving stuff around here a little bit. I bet, yeah. I've had heavy whipping cream. I used to do whipping cream for strawberry shortcake. But haven't done it in a while. Haven't done it in quite a while. So maybe I can get the back. Well, nope, it's time. It is time. I am sorry I wasted all my time today with the stupid computer. My computer was held hostage by updates, so I didn't get to do a lot. I haven't gone over to Art Experiments, and I hope to do that a little bit today as well. I will see you all on Sunday. This is Tuesday, so I will be back on Sunday, and hopefully I'll have my computer issues all fixed up by then. Hopefully. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping to get some videos up this week still. I have a couple of days if I'm not too cold. I don't work well in the cold. And so I'm hoping to get some more videos up here. I've got a lot planned. A lot planned. So thanks, Dorothy, for being here. I'm on my way out too. I do apologize for being late, guys. I really didn't think it was going to take that many hours for the update. I really did not think that at all. And so I will rethink restarting my computer next time. because that was ridiculous. And I think that's it. Email me if you want any of those books, and I will go first come first serve for them. So I've got so many. I'm sure if you want one, you're going to get one at least. So thank you all for waiting for me and being very, very patient for my, I wish I understood computers more. I really do. It would help a whole lot. But I don't, so, you know, I'm stuck with my computer doing what it wants to do when it wants to do it. And I'm completely discombobulated, so I'm not sure what else I am forgetting to say. Thanks everyone for spending some time with me and helping me to relax on my relaxing December. I'm trying to stay relaxed and to be relaxed and not let the Decemberness get to me. And of course that was hard to do today. And I'm sure other people are trying to have a stress-free December as well. So thank you everyone for spending some time and being stress-free with me after my extremely stressful morning. And I'll be back on Sunday. And I'm thinking I might want to do a little bit of collage. I might be doing some glue books too, because I'm really excited about finishing that glue book, and I want to start another one. I started a small one. I'm probably working a small one. So goodbye, everyone. I am live on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm not planning on doing anything in particular. I am really, really just hoping to have some stress-free time with the girls and the guys. Some stress-free time. Just some little chats and see if I can finish up some more projects. And I'm liking the idea of getting some stuff done. I'm taking inventory of all my unfinished projects, and I'm going to see if I can get some more stuff done before the end of the year. I'm hoping just a little bit that I can do that. So it's been fun, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.